You'll never guess what Leanne asked me.
No, what?
If her and Nick could move back in.
What with us? What did you say?
Well, I said it weren't up to me.
Why not?
Because it's not our house, it's my Uncle Fred's.
So, if we want to take in lodgers, we can do.
Well, I don't know if I'd want him to.
Would they be paying rent?
Of course he would.
Well, then.
Well, it's too much hassle, all that extra work and cooking and clearing up after him.
I'll do it, I don't mind.
You've got enough fun with Shannon.
No, let me, I wanna.
Have you thought about this? Leanne Battersby as a lodger.
Tilsley.
All right, Tilsley, it's still the same person.
Ah, that's where you're wrong, 'cause she's not. She's different now she's got married, more responsible.
Oh, wow, yeah, just like that.
Would you think Rita Sullivan would employ her if she didn't trust her?
I suppose not. Maybe I'll think about it.
Well, what is there to think about? Besides, if we had lodgers, I'd be earning me keep. Go on, Ashley, please.
I think I'll have whiskey as well, please.
And why not? Have you got any idea what she's going to call the baby?
No.
I expect she's glad it's all over. Mind you, it hasn't exactly turned out the way she thought it would when she walked up the aisle. She's going to have her work cut out for her.
Well, she's a tough kid, isn't she?
Yeah, well, she's going to have to be. Anyway, if you see her before I do, tell her I was asking after her.
Yeah.
Are you going to visit?
I might do, yeah.
Right then, that's me off for me tea.
Fine, please, Natalie.
Oh, Jim, I just knocked off 5 minutes
I'll
ago.
go on.
All right then, seeing as it's you.
And the whiskey, then?
He's wetting the baby's head.
Fiona's baby.
Well, of us is.
Is she all right?
It's a boy.
No, Fiona. It's a bit early, isn't it?
It's 5 weeks, yeah, and she's fine.
Steve came to the rescue. Got her to the hospital just in the nick of time.
Well, I only did what anyone else with a car would have done. It's a shame you weren't around at the time, really.
Is that right?
Oh. Mind you, I think she'd have preferred to have crawled through broken glass than have a lift of you.
Well, fair enough, Stephen, but I'll tell you what, lift or no lift, you blew your chances with Fiona 3 years ago.
Of course, I always thought there might be something under the red wreck.
How could you possibly have known?
No, I did. I mean, it's always been public land, you know. Ever since Adam was a lad, nobody's ever been allowed to build on that site.
So why were you going to cover it with a millennium bulb?
Well, nobody knew for sure, did they?
I thought you said you did.
No. I said I thought there might be something.
Yeah, well, if it hadn't have been for our protest, you'd have been none the wiser, would you? Look at the state of my Auntie Emily.
Oh, it's only a bit of a throat. But apart from that, the excavators would have destroyed it.
Yeah, right.
Well, that's as maybe. But just listen here. There's not a public authority in the country could have moved faster than we did to preserve that site.
I'll give yourself a knighthood.
Yeah, it's all right mocking, but once that place is open as a public facility for tourism, I'm telling you this, young man, it's going to put Weatherfield on the map.
I'm going crazy here.
How's that?
Thinking about that Roman brooch, lying somewhere in the bushes. Our passports of paradise is that. We could buy a villa in Spain, or Wilmslow, or anywhere. And I'm sat here twiddling my thumbs.
Well, don't blame me. Do something about it.
I already have, but I've got to wait till 10 o'clock.
What's happening then?
I'm starting work again. Night shift. I've asked for my job back. It's the only way I can get back on that site.
Well, you must be serious.
I am.
Hey, I thought you told me that job had come to an end.
Aye. Guarding it against them crusties. But now, we're protecting it for posterity.
Ha! Protecting it? Who from?
Well, from people who might want to pinch stuff.
All right. You mean folk with metal detectors?
Aye. Look, Janice, I found it. Finders, keepers.
Well, why didn't you then, instead of chucking it in bushes?
Hiya, has he told you?
Told me what?
Oh, aye. Leanne's moving out.
Since when?
Since now, moving in with Zoe and Ashley.
I see. And whose idea was that?
Well, theirs. They fancied having lodgers in.
Well, I hope you know what you're letting yourself in for.
What do you mean?
They've got a baby, Leanne. It'll be bawling and screaming all hours of day and night. You won't get no peace at all. Will she, Les?
No.
Sounds like home from home. See ya.
See ya. Yeah, well, if my mum had her way, we wouldn't have got married.
I don't think that's a fair comparison.
Well, I'm not saying it is, but from her point of view, it was hardly ideal, was it? Eh? What with the age difference and your divorce?
Well, she was just prejudiced.
Yeah, just like we've been prejudiced against Leanne.
Yes, and with good cause. She's putting his whole future at risk. You know know what'll happen next, don't you? You'll drop out of that course.
Oh, yeah? Why is he going to do that?
She's not going to be happy, is she? Keeping the two of them on what she earns from the cabin. She'll want him working.
Yeah, well, she might surprise you. This time next year, you might be wondering what all the fuss was about.
Time next year? That marriage won't last till this time next week. With a bit of luck.
Well, we've a nice little house here, you, me and Shannon. We're all comfy and settled.
Yeah, well.
Well, I can't bear thought of Leanne coming in to try and take over.
She won't take over. She's good fun, is Leanne. Besides, I can buy things for Shannon with some of that rent money.
What things?
Baby clothes, toys.
Well, I can get them, Zoe.
But I'm a mother. I want to pay for them myself. Please, Ashley.
My Uncle Fred will get spare.
Just for a few weeks, see how it goes. See how I manage. It'll make me feel useful, for a change.
Oh, all right. I'll give it a try.
Hello, anybody at home? Oh, that'll be them now.
You said to him.
Hiya.
What, you busy?
Hiya, come in, sit down then. Hiya, Nick, just dump your stuff anywhere.
Look, Ashley, you sure this is all right, us moving in?
Yeah, of course it is, isn't it, Ashley?
Anyway, I'm sorry.
I see. You could have phoned, written a note. I was in the Rovers lunchtime.
I just wanted to ask you something. Don't know what I'm doing. Is it convenient?
Well, Samantha's not in, if that's what you mean. "5 minutes, and then I've got to get ready for work."
She is still stopping here.
Yeah, but she's gone out for the day. I don't know when she'll be back. Do you want a drink?
I've been drinking all day. I'll have a small whiskey.
Oh, so this isn't just an apology then?
Am I forgiven?
No, you're not.
I had to pluck up courage to come over here. Should have been at Wolverhampton races. Third meeting I've missed this week. Carry on like this, I'll lose my pitch. Thanks. She came to see me yesterday. Asked us to take her back. Did she tell you?
She mentioned something about it, but I don't like to interfere.
I've apologised.
Yeah, but you still believe it, don't you?
Did she tell you my reply?
Well, she didn't have to, did she? Because she was in floods of tears.
Yeah, she's been in floods of tears before. It's not always easy to tell if they're real.
Oh, they were real, all right. Des, whatever she's said, whatever she's done, she does love you.
Your dad sends his love. He's coming in later on.
Who sent you these? Maxine.
Oh, has Maxine been in? That was nice of her. Well, how are you?
Miserable.
Are you, love? Don't let it get you down.
I can't help it. Being miserable makes me feel miserable.
It's natural. It happens to most women. How's the baby?
So he's fine.
You're not worrying about him, are you?
No, not at the moment. And they're doing everything, aren't they?
Be different when you get him home. You'll have him all to yourself. Have they said yet? How long till you can go home?
Dreading it.
Going home.
Looking after him on my own.
I'll be there to help you out. So will your dad. You don't think we'll turn our back on you? And our grandson?
He needs a dad.
All he needs is a loving mother.
No more. That's your last one. I've got to get ready for work.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you've said.
For coming round, I mean. I just don't know where she stands with me.
Will you believe that I never wanted to be in this position? And if it's any consolation, I always fought your corner.
Even when you lied to me?
Yeah. You were wrong about a visit to Richie.
For all I know, you're lying to me now.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Maybe she hasn't gone out for the day. Maybe she's in the next room.
Feel free.
Oh, I just don't know what I'm doing. I can't trust her.
Oh, for heaven's sake, Des, that's not for me to sort out. That's for you to sort out between yourselves.
Oh, that's all very well, but she's got you to talk to. Who've I got?
Me as well, by the look of things.
I'm sorry.
As if I haven't got problems of my own. Now, come on, I'm going to be late.
5 more minutes, please. I can't face going home.
Oh, come on, Des. Things aren't that bad. And that certainly isn't the answer. I'll tell Samantha you called.
Poor old Desi's never understood women, has he? But then again, who does? We've football action next between Middlesbrough and Liverpool in the big match.